going to learn something new. We're going to learn how to subtract 3-digit numbers. We're going to use base 10 blocks first. So up here on the board, I have a number, base 10 blocks representing 518. Flats are worth 100. Rods are only worth 10, and units represent the ones place. So, up here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 100s, so this is 500. Up here I only have one rod, so that's just a 10. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units, so that equals 8. So 510 and 8 is 518. When you use base 10 blocks, the 100s, if you have 10 rods, they also equal 1 flat, because 10 tens equals 100. Also, 10 units which are the little squares, equal 1 rod, which is something that will be useful to us whenever we are subtracting. So we are going to take 518 and we're going to subtract 243 from that number. So we have 200. So 2, we're going to take it from the flats because they're the 100. So we're going to take away 200 flats. Then we're going to take away 40. So that would mean that we need to take away 4 rods. But, oh, we don't have 4 rods. So we need to exchange our flat for 10 rods. So we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rods for our 1 flat. So now that we have our 10 rods, well, 11, we're going to take away 4 because we're taking away 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, those are 40 rods. And then we're going to subtract 3 units because 3 is in the ones place. So we're going to take away 1, 2, 3 units. So now, what we are left with is what you would get if you subtract 243 from 518. So when we add these up, we have 1, 2, 2 in the 200s or in the 100s place. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the tens place. So we'll put a 7. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the ones place. So your answer is 275. We're going to subtract with regrouping. So we have 518 on the top minus 243. You always put the smaller number on the bottom. So I'm going to draw lines to separate our place values so we don't get confused. So here we have our ones places, here's our tens place, and here's our 100s place. We're going to work from right to left. So first we're going to start with our 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. Now we're going to move to our tens place, and we have a 1 minus 4. But you can't subtract 4 from 1 because it's a bigger number on the bottom. So you have to borrow from your neighbor. So you're going to take 1 from your neighbor, so you're going to cross out your 5, and if you do 5 minus 1, you get 4. And you're going to bring that 1 right over here for this one. So now you have 11 minus 4. 11 minus 4 is 7. And now your new number, because we borrowed and gave the 1 over here, You no longer have a 5, so you have a 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So your answer is 275. Okay, so now we're going to add. We're going to take 275, which was our answer, and we're going to add 243. So when we add, we have 5 plus 3, which equals 8. 7 plus 4, which is 11. So you can put your 1 down here, and you have to carry your 1 over because you're regrouping. And 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So your answer is 518, which is the same as up here. So now that you did your checking, you know that 275 is the correct answer.